Got to do some mulching today at my neighbor's hunting property. Got a Bobcat T750 with a 60-inch Diamond Mowers Disk Forestry Mulcher. Gonna show y'all how to sharpen teeth. So first of all, I've already taken the outers off, as you can see. But the bottom, all you do is you back your bolt out of your keeper, and you take your hammer, knock the bolt, and then you can get the tooth out. And I like to take it over here to my vise. It's got a little pipe grip there that grabs that engagement on the keeper. Tighten it down. And I like to pick the two points that are the tallest to sharpen, which are these two. And I'm going to run a flap disc on my grinder. And I like to start down here with the grinder disc so that it makes a cup. If you sharpen the point, then it's going to round the point this way, and when it hits a stump or something, it's just going to break the tooth off. It's better to have a curve like this than like this. So let me find a way to set this up here. Let me see. And then after you get in sharpening, that thing's gonna be really hot, so I need to thread a bolt in there so I can hold it, but it's full of wood. So I take a bit that fits in that hole loosely so you don't tear up your threads, and just run it out. And then take a used tooth bolt and run it from the face, and now you have a way to hold it. Put it back in your machine. So you're going to take your two sides that you sharpen there and put them out, or in this case down, because it's the bottom cutter. You also want to make sure that this is cleaned off here. You get a pick. And then just hold it in there. Always start your threads, obviously, by hand, so you don't cross thread it. And then you just run it down. I've got a 3/4 swivel socket. I'll start to do this with. A good thing to remember is, as soon as you put a tooth on, run it down and torque it. Don't just run them all with a gun, then come back and try to torque, because you'll forget which ones are which, and then you have to retorque the whole thing. So just go ahead, as you put the tooth on, run it down and torque it so you know it's done. I just get it snug with the gun, and then I take a pull bar. Probably best to use a torque wrench, but I don't know. I just use a pull bar. Make sure it's tight. Pull your bolt out, and then do the rest of them. Now the reason that I'm having to hit some of them, if you look right here, there's a step. See that little step on this keeper? Well, when you put rotational force to pull that tooth in, sometimes it'll twist in front of the step and then it'll bind. So what I'm doing is hitting this bottom corner in order to rotate the tooth back square so that it can go into the step. So that's how you sharpen teeth on a diamond disc mulcher.